Hello, teacher. I am going to talk about the present and past passive voice. I'll explain what they are, how we use them, and the difference between the two. Let's get started. Okay, the present passive voice. The present passive voice is used when we talk about action that happen now or regularly. The focus is not on the person doing the action, but on the action itself. For example, the office is cleaned every evening, or letters are delivered in the morning. In both cases, we don't mention who does the action, we focus on what happens. Okay, the structure for the present passive voice is subject plus am, is, or are plus past participle, and we can add by and the agent, but it's optional. And look at the examples. The windows are cleaned every morning by the janitor. Are cleaned is the passive part. It shows that the action happens regularly. And English is spoken in many countries. We don't say who speaks it, but the action is clear. And the food is served by Alejandro. Again, we see the verb is served. That's the present passive. Okay, the past passive voice is used to describe actions that were complete in the past. It focuses on the event or the result, known who did it. Who did it? For example, the car was repaired last week, or the cake was baked this morning. These are past events, and the people who didn't are not mentioned. They're not important in these sentences. The structure for the past passive voice is subject plus was or were plus past participle, and just like in the present, by plus agent is optional. For example, the letter was sent yesterday by Sarah. Was sent is the passive part. Or the other example is the lights were turned off at 10 p.m. Were turned off shows that the action was done, but we don't know who did it. And the book was written in 2001. The author is mentioned, what matters is the result. The book. Okay, let's compare the two tense. The present passive talks about actions happening now or regularly. It uses am, is, or are. For example, the door is opening at 7 a.m. And the past passive voice talks about past actions and use was or were. For example, the door was open yesterday. But focus on the action or the result, not the person. Thank you, teacher.